Welcome back to RuneScape League's Catalyst. We are going for the max cape first thing here. Only 4 skills left to train. First up, agility. Up here on the Heffen course, using this teleport to the end, where we are going to complete some things. That is 100 laps of any agility course, 80 points. 10 laps of the Heffen agility course, 80 points. We also got an achievement, I guess. And completing the Heffen course with a light creature that we made. It's a little something guy. 80 points. Got some agility brawlers here, doing some anachronia. Experience to be had, for sure. Even though we're only 92 still. Really could have used the agility brawlers for more than just the final XP drop a little bit more. I was kind of burning through it, doing the entire course. I guess if we decide to go for more agility XP later, we still have the brawlers. Well, that's great. There it is. 99 agility, 200 points. 400 pages here too, so only need another 100 if you want to go back and finish that there. Well, that is for maybe later. For now, we have 3 more skills to train. Just going to absolutely cheese archaeology here. There are more archaeologist tasks we want to do later, but for right now we only want 99. This is going to pop in a 24-hour research here. Go check out the Everlight dig site. Research. Okay. Report back in 24 hours? I don't think so. Advanced time. Complete active research. Ta-da! And then we view the report and claim 1.2 million XP. And all that stuff. That's level 98. And then we send out another research team. Click the buttons again. Research. And view it. Claim it. Deposit it. 99 archaeology. For 200 points. Also got the total level 3000 milestone. That could have been a nice task. Oh well. And now there's 2 skills. Next skill, summoning. We're going to get some charms and get a lot of them by doing familiarization here and grabbing the triple charm reward. Rewards, yes please. Triple charm drops. 40 minutes of lots of charms. Let's go get lots of charms. Went down to the exiled Calphite Hive. 40 minutes, we get 600 crimsons, basically 600 blues, clues, seeds, spirit gems, which effectively makes us get even more charms. Pretty good. This should be plenty, I would think. Well, it's still not Amwad hour, and that'd be 20% more summoning XP. Don't know if I'm gonna go for 50 million later or anything, but I don't want to waste the charms if I decide to go that way. So instead, we are pivoting to the last skill, Dungeoneering. Right before Leagues started, I did an absolute ton of Dungeoneering on my by-release style Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man series situation. So I don't really feel like doing Dungeoneering right now. So instead, we're going to do other things to get experience, lamps and such, and then just put them into Dungeoneering. How's that for an idea? One good source of a whole bunch of XP lamps, of very nice quality, would be the Wilderness Achievement Diaries. And as a plus sign, also counts for tasks. And that's something. You find somebody here, near the bank or something. Talk to Vala. Talk to them about the history of the wilderness. Or something. Starting with the easy tasks. We've already done most of them. Looked at that. Read this. Nobody's killed anyone in the wilderness. That is 30 points. Complete the easy wilderness diary. And we turn this in. Back over this way. Get our rewards. Would make sense. Mr. X. Wilderness. No, not wilderness hands. Task system. Claim rewards. Easy. There you go. Let's get the wilderness swords. These do things. I'm just gonna get all of them anyways, so. 160,000 XP, 160,000 XP. Level 88. And now, the medium tasks require more than just 2 things. Finally, a reason to go do the mage arena. Get the staffs and capes and stuff here. Equip that. That's 30 points. Very easy. Just coming in here with our magic sun spear, full lunar, essence of finality, and 99 magic. As you do. Done with you. Made my choice. We get that. And collect a Gaunt Staff. We need to buy another one. Purchase a Gaunt Staff. Purchase a Gaunt Staff. The Guthix one. Buy Serum and a Zamak. There we go. Barrel Staffs. That's actually what we needed. More stuff to do. Last medium tasks. Taken here in the bandit camp. Make an anchovy pizza and give it to Fat Tony. He appreciates it. Then also go and open up the store here. You need to be skilled here, therefore opted into PvP. And I have a lot of problems. Well, that is everything here. Don't really need any of this stuff. 30 points for completing the medium wilderness tasks. And then we're gonna go no longer be... Oh. Yes, we're opted into PvP, so it technically counts as being in PvP and worlds and levels of everything and etc, etc. Get me out of the wilderness. Get me out of PvP mode. My goodness. Definitely a whole system here. Had to go to the lava maze, open the muddy chest next to the Ripper demons. Managed to sneak by without getting attacked. So that was pretty good. This is just a lot, honestly. Made a luck potion. Caught a black salamander. Had a few tasks we already did previously. That's great. Teleport to Mandrith, because we can just do that. Grab ourselves the next level here. More give me stuff. Task system. Claim rewards. Mediums. Lamps and sword. Dungeoneering XP. 640,000. 640,000. That is 200 points. All skills 90 plus. Next up, hard tasks. Made a camouflage potion, made an air orb, did a slayer contract, got to the King Black Dragon private instance from the Wilderness one. There is some dragon stuff. But we're not actually done, because we need to go do 2 quests. First of the 2 quests, Spirit of Summer, where the farming relic allowed us to skip a 20-minute wait for a limpwort root to grow. So, that was good. Overall, the first part of this 2-part quest series. Oh no, the spirit beast is escaping. We gotta go. We got some construction farming, summoning, prayer XP, Jagex ring, etc, etc. We get more experience for doing other stuff. Not enough to really worry about, though. Anyways. And here's Summer's End. Started and ended also quickly here. More rewards, more XP, more access to things that we need for the tasks we're trying to do for the hard stuff. XP. Kind of past the point of getting other levels mostly. Well, that's alright. Let's go do those last two things we needed to do for the hard achievements. Had to go and harvest the limpwort roots we planted during the quest. Now we're fighting the Tormented Wraith, which needs to have full black equipment, which is wild. And that is 80 points. Eventually. Hard. Wilderness task set. Go and get our rewards for this one. Back in Edgeville. Talk to Quirkus. Got the spooky filter going on there. Go back to regular equipment. I don't expect we're going to be fighting the Tormented Wraith many more times. Task system. Rewards. Lamps. Dungeoneering. Regularly 77,000 XP. Times 16 it is. 1.2 million. And another one. That's level 94. And now, the elite tasks. Made an aggression potion and some criminal bolts. Caught a charming moth. Now we're fighting revenants. Once we get all of them, or one of all of them, which we should be getting through, we just basically defeated all of them in a row. Revenants. There we go. 80 points. Defeat one of each revenant in Corner 3 dungeon. And 200 points. The elite task set. Fantastic. And you go to the mage arena. Not too bad. We just go up to Mandirith again. Really is nice having all these extra teleports. Pretty good. There's also a star over there. Also not really worried about that. Collodion. Inside here. We can definitely make some use of aggro potions. We got some more seer and ashes we could turn into it and all that. Make as much bloodweed as we want. It's all pretty good. Anyways, we get our elite rewards here. Task system, claim rewards, lamps and stuff. Normally it would be 95,000 XP, but instead it's going to be 1.5 million. That's pretty good. And another 1.5 million. That's 97.5 dungeoneering. Not bad. Another thing we can do to get dungeoneering experience is go to all of the reward dungeons. Because going in there gives you a dungeoneering XP chunk. Might have already done some of that. I will check. Well, that's definitely something. Here's a draconic visage from 2 frost dragons. Need to go turn off my bone crusher to pick up the bones here that I want to get. Wild. And now we have 2 draconic visages. So that is something. There is frost dragon bones. Bone crusher, what are you doing? Bone crusher. More bones. Dragon bones. 3rd separate option. Alright, sure. Who knows if draconic visages have their rates increased. But even if that is the case, it's still like 1 in thousands, or 1 in 1,000-ish, not 1 in 4. Barrier Frost Dragon Bone, that is 80 points. Then if we take our skull over to Calgarian Demons, we can pop in through this resource dungeon. We used to teleport over here to mine to get primal. There's 200 points, 99 dungeoneering. Technically, we still have another dungeon we can go to, the Garajo resource dungeon over in Periptinus. So that's something. We also just go and get our dungeoneering cape here. Really need to go and look through all the different skill capes, see which ones we actually have use for at this point. That's pretty good, though. And now we just need to wait for an MLOT hour. Although we don't technically need to. But we probably should. And it was 200 points for just coming in here. That's pretty neat. Any cool implings in here? I don't think there's really ever dragon or kingly in here. So, won't be able to get those tasks. Anyways. MLOT hour is finally here. We can make some rune minotaurs. Wouldn't have minded up a whole bunch of rune bars. It was very easy. Each time we bring these to the obelisk here, we get 360,000 XP. There it is. 95 summoning. That's our last skill we're working on here. That is all skills 95 plus. Unfortunately, no task for 99, but still gonna get the final points here. Ludicrous speed here, as per usual, with making summoning pouches. But 16 times faster. Plus 200 points for 99 summoning. And Maxscape. Let's go get a Maxscape. Max is on the move. We're gonna do some crafting here. Trade. Max. Hello. Nice cape you have there. I like it. I'll take one. Costs money. It's fine. I have infinite money. And we will attach the hood. Oh, not detach. Use these here. Strength increases. Dismember or something. Defense gives us Sign of Life, which may or may not interfere with the every 5 minutes that we already have from the whole relic business. And then Constitution is some passive healing. That's something. I think this counts as connected to a bunch of other capes too, so need to have the max cape on. We also have the teleport to the max guild, in theory. The max guild. Enter the Priviness max guild for the first time. Yeah. Just need to head to the max guild. Get that going. It's a decent bank teleport. Wars retreats also, easy enough. Then we can also get some other stuff just from there. A few things just in the max guild. Portals to places, might be able to make use of somehow. Would obviously be better with the amulet that just lets us use the portals from everywhere, but I'm gonna have to go and make that, so. Pros and cons. We can also get some first time rewards or something for going to the max guild or something. Enter the max guild. Put down all the banners we wanted to. Direct the skill portals. All the max guild. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Redirect our teleport here, if we wanted to. Very fun. Now it's available. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. You got something for us? Let's just buy all the capes here. We care about it. Oh, amazing. Yeah, well, that is max. Now, we've got most of the requirements for most things. There are still some 110s and 120s we don't have, but we should be able to do a good chunk of skilling content. Lots of points to be had. Here's a few of the bonus things for getting the max. Crystal Acorn by talking to the challenge mistress in the max guild. Not that there is any daily challenges. We talk to some other people here. And do here they something. Army pillars. Should get some potions. It was in the talking about potions section. Perfect juju everything potions. Wild. Unknown recipes. Unlock all the other potion recipes. We can just buy these for like dungeoneering tokens or something. That's something we have none of since we've done no actual dungeoneering. Anyways. Which ones are even missing? Anything important? Anything we care about? Make some overloads, I guess. Okay. Something. Skill and task. Let's go. Or we could go and AFK a bunch and worry about doing specific tasks later. We can still get some tasks done though. Like 50 million thieving XP for 200 points. Up here at the Rogues safes. Don't need to come back here again. There's still a few other thieving tasks, but we'll do those later. Also been going and doing more of the Wilderness Flash events still. More combat, more necromancy. There is level 120. I think we have like level 40 necromancy weapons, so there's still problems with that. But that's also 200 points. And highest total possible for that. Also pretty cool. 120 combat. Or combat task. Something. Anyways. We also get some fletching done while waiting for the safes and stuff. So there is 110 fletching for 200 points. Still gonna keep doing this to 50 million, because making the broad arrows is really, really nice. AFK when we need to. Fills in some time while waiting for the flash events and stuff. Still gonna be doing the combat ones now, dumping everything into magic and ranged. Should still have enough to finish those up without ever training the skills. Definitely a whole system. Not training most of the skills. Anyways, with that, we now have even more levels, which we can go do things with stuff and things. Get some points, actually go do some actual skilling tasks. But after all that AFKing, that is gonna have to be next time. Goodbye.